my name is Emma, and welcome to Design Patterns in Minutes by dpatterns.com. Today, we're exploring the composite design pattern, a pattern that allows you to treat individual objects and groups of objects in a uniform way. Imagine a company structure with employees. Some employees are simple workers, while others are managers who supervise several team members. From a business point of view, both workers and managers can perform actions such as reporting work or calculating total salaries. The composite pattern allows you to represent this entire hierarchy with a single unified interface, so that you can treat a manager with subordinates and a single employee in exactly the same way. In simpler terms, the composite pattern helps you build tree-like structures. For example, file systems, organizational charts, or graphical interfaces, where each node can either be a simple element or a container holding other elements. This makes it possible to work with complex structures as if they were simple ones. Here's a more concrete example. Imagine you're designing a drawing application. You can have shapes like circles, rectangles, and lines. Each shape knows how to draw itself. Now, you decide to create a group feature, allowing users to select several shapes and move or scale them together. Instead of handling groups separately, you make the group itself a shape that contains other shapes. When you call draw on the group, it simply calls draw on all the shapes inside it. This is the composite pattern in action. The beauty of composite is in its transparency. You can add, remove, or manipulate individual objects and entire groups without caring which one you're dealing with, because they both share the same interface. Your code becomes simpler, more elegant, and easier to extend. One of the most common uses of the composite pattern in real-world software is in user interfaces. For example, a window may contain panels, buttons, and text boxes. Each of these is a component that can render itself, but panels can also contain other components, forming a hierarchy. When you ask the window to render, it simply delegates the call down the hierarchy, just like in the drawing app. The main advantages of the composite pattern are simplicity, scalability, and consistency. It keeps your code uniform, no matter how deep or complex the structure becomes. However, there's also a trade-off. Since individual and composite objects share the same interface, sometimes it's not clear whether you're dealing with one or many. But for most cases, the benefits far outweigh the downsides. To summarize, the composite pattern allows you to represent complex hierarchies of objects and work with them as if they were simple ones. It's perfect for structures like file systems, UIs, graphics, or organizational models, anywhere elements can contain other elements. Thank you for listening to Design Patterns in Minutes with me, Emma. For the full explanation with code examples and diagrams, visit dpatterns.com.